Hello, this is Michael, or GallifreyanAvenger, and in this video I will be speaking about two things. The first being the Rogue One trailer that came out in the last week, and second is the film Midnight Special, and we'll delve into both of those things. First of all, let's just tackle the Rogue One trailer, which looks very, very impressive, I'll be quite honest. Of course, I can't be the only one to say that I'm really looking forward to it because just the visuals and the narrative, however cryptic and restricted from the trailer, it just looks really, really thought invoking and really intriguing. I'm repeating myself, but just, well, Felicity Jones playing the main character, whose name escapes me, but I'm sure I'll have a caption to remind myself. But just, I don't know, just the idea behind it, this whole anthology series that they're trying to fill the gaps of the stories that we haven't been told from the original series. Of course, Rogue One is going to take place between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and it just explains how the rebels get the plans of the Death Star before the events of A New Hope, and obviously Felicity Jones's character is the key centerpiece to it, I suppose. She is, I don't know, Rogue One. I don't know if that's the ideology behind the name of the film, but yeah, it should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to it again, so that's something to look forward to, and it's really good that Lucasfilms now belonging to Disney, they're really going all out with the Star Wars films, and of course with Episode 8 coming out in 2017, which everyone else is really looking forward to, and hopefully it doesn't have many repeated elements that The Force Awakens did, but it's a nice expansion to the story, and I really hope that Rey, Finn, Poe, and Kylo Ren get delved into more because, as I said in my previous Force Awakens review, those characters were so compelling and just interesting and likable. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and you can kind of tell that I'm a fan of Daisy Ridley, and I've chosen the perfect T-shirt for the occasion. So, slight tangent, but let's move on. So that is my opinion on Rogue One, and yeah, the trailer itself is just very captivating, I guess. But the one the one thing that kind of peeved me was the repetition of the Imperial siren that you hear all the time. This one was, I know it's pitched up a bit and it goes on for a bit too long. I know it's meant to symbolize foreboding and danger or something like that. But you could have had it
when they catch you.
for a couple of seconds less. That's my minor nitpick about it. And let's move on. Midnight Special. This is a film I saw recently which stars Michael Shannon, Kirsten Dunst, Adam Driver, and I had no idea what to expect going into this film. I had never heard of it, and I just went along to the screening not expecting much. And at its essence, it's a story about a young boy with supernatural powers being taken away from this cult environment, this really weird Texas based cult, which was kind of funny. It reminded me a lot of what the characters were wearing in the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, that Netflix TV series where they were kept in an underground bunker, but the women were wearing clothes resembling what they were wearing. But that's a slight tangent. But the story essentially is just taking this boy away from the government and the cult environment, and it's literally a chase. It's kind of a chase movie to see if the government will catch up to these fugitives, essentially. We've seen this all before, and I mean, there were repeated elements from a ton of other movies with, oh, this chosen one with supernatural powers. You really wouldn't take that away from a film simply entitled Midnight Special. I mean, it's such an ambiguous title. It doesn't really give anything away, which is good in a sense, but at the same time, it's just you weren't expecting this. That's all I'm saying. But Michael Shannon plays the father character, um, trying to bring his son back to his native environment. It doesn't really get explained much, only that the son belongs to a higher civilization. I think that's what they were going for. And Kirsten Dunst plays the mother, the estranged mother who has abandoned her child, presumably because she was intimidated by the sort of unpredictable powers that he seems to exhibit. And yeah, it's just this young boy who has the ability to project beams out of his eyes, and this, typical sci-fi malark. But the government is trying to catch up with them and, well, try to learn about this boy, and they try to hunt them down because of little code words that the cult seems to put in their sermons that are GPS coordinates, which is really long winded. And, like, I was rolling my eyes a couple of times during this movie. I'm sure it had good intentions, but there were so many times where I just thought, are we really doing this? But anyway, Adam Driver plays a government official. He's working with the government to track them down, and he's this sort of redeeming character in the midst of these sort of cold-hearted government types. And with the glasses and everything, it really just brought one thing to mind, and that was the Saturday Night Live sketch they did for Kylo Ren in the undercover boss thing. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I wasn't sniggering a couple of times. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about this film. I mean, I kind of wanted to like it, but there were so many cliched elements about it, stuff we'd seen in so many other films. The ending in particular, I mean, even my friend who I was with was just, the expression on her face said it all. And I kind of shared that expression as well. It was just like, why? Just why? So, yeah, Midnight Special. I mean, it got fairly good reviews as well on IMDb and critics' reviews, which kind of puzzled me because are these critics or reviewers kind of blind to the fact that it is essentially a copy of countless other films that use these same plot devices and paraphernalia already? They're probably just giving it the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. It's subjective at the end of the day, so what are you gonna do? But Midnight Special, in summation, it's a sci-fi drama kind of film. It's harmless. It's kind of thought invoking, and you know you will enjoy it. I'd say you will enjoy it, but I mean, if you're overly analytical and critical like I am, there are some moments that will touch a nerve, I guess. So, you know, not the best film I've seen. I mean, it's good, it's okay, but there are better films I've seen. So, that's Midnight Special, and that just about wraps up this video. So, thank you for watching this relatively off the cuff ramble about Rogue One and Midnight Special. So, yeah, at the moment, my frequency of making videos has been pretty spaced out, mainly because of the fact that I am nearing the end of my college degree. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. But then again, not many people do with their lives when they're approaching the end of college. So, It's a mystery, but it's a journey we'll all take together, as cheesy and cliched as that sounds. So, again, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and leave a like or comment, or do whatever you like. This has been Michael, or GallifreyanAvenger. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you soon. Thanks again.